Alrighty. So wait until the live I load up, see how much people come on the live, yeah, and then make start with a full reasoning with it because it's been a while since I haven't gone live, but you don't know it go already. From time to time when we get a chance, we still are go live and all a reason with no so. Wait until a live I load up. We can have a reason about some things, is it? Yeah. No, it's a bit early, so I don't know if a lot of people is going to be active on YouTube, but nonetheless, there's a 10 people up on the live. Wait until they reach 20. Mr. 20 come up, then we can start with a reason we don't know. Yeah. All right, look over me. That's why I want up behind me. All right, so let's talk a little bit about them wall art there. That and pass that to me, Richie. Javi. All right, so let me talk a little bit about Wagwan, especially this. Talk a little bit about this and then we get into some more things. So now we decide so we want to set up a little ear a little bit better. Especially if you can see it in the last movie because I wanted just to have a little vibe like I want a little office, one little therapist office. So what we did, we kind of get something, bought some them little knife thing there and clock put on the wall. And then Jamelia, the young lady who played the evil therapist, she's an artist, so she draw that and she draw this, and she also did this for Richard Brown films. Can I see it? All right. So if persons out there are interested in getting any form of wall art, something to put in them living room, them bedroom, you can always link me, and then we can put you in contact with Jamelia, and she can give a custom. I know I'm getting tired. She can give you a custom piece, or she can give you one of what she have in her collection. Mr. will make you run on the live and can give you a full talk and tell you a little bit more about what she are doing and so forth. All right, so let's talk a little bit about some things because we put it out on the last movie where we put out um we put out something for a movie when we just did when we talk about some things that we want to acquire. And to be honest, I tend to, and as we say in the video when we put up say, I tend to not come on social media and too much ask for help because a lot of times people tend to get disrespectful with it, and it's kind of heartbroken for no say we have put out so much work, so much effort, you know, just to make these content. And I can say without water on my mouth, say the content that we make is 95% different from what everybody else who are the YouTube are do. Because what we do is actually production level stuff, meaning that we have professional lighting, we have professional camera, we have professional audio. Everything that we do is from a professional standpoint. Oh, go I get my message from YouTube. We not do no more live. We not have no more live active. Hold on, let me take a quick look. So I go on the back end of YouTube. Yeah, so me go show no, me go show no what me I talk about because sometimes we might attack and it sound it. I don't know how to schedule live. Everything public. So honestly, I don't know why that tell me say. All right, but just want to say it's still live. All right, so let me. It live still, right? All right, so let me show you exactly what I'm talking about. And all right, so you see that lighter? That's basically a professional light. You see it? This is no joke. This is professional. All right. Let me go to the no. Let me go. No, show it wrong, man. That good. Let me go to the camera. You see the camera, professional stuff. One X light there up there, so, and then we have whole heap of other camera over there, so. So everything that we do is from a professional standpoint. It's no little gimmicks thing we are do. You understand? And everything that we do, it takes money, it takes time, it takes effort, it takes a lot of sacrifice to get what we what we are do done. It takes a lot of sacrifice, a lot of time. And that is the reason why you hear me on the last video when we came out. I said we want to see if we can get a new laptop and a laptop and a drone. We had a drone before, but apparently the drone fly away. So we are trying to get a more advanced and a more up-to-date drone. So we are asked for help. So if there are persons out there that can financially afford to support the cause, want to reach out to me, man. Richard Brown Films on Instagram, richardbrownfilms at gmail.com. That's the email address. And support what we do, because that is how we are going to grow and we are going to get better when we have more equipment and more things in place. You know what I mean? Me don't make sacrifice financially in terms of investing in buying stuff. So the more help me can get, the faster me can get them. You know what I mean? Thank you to everybody that believe in what we are do. Continue to watch, continue to support. We appreciate it. Um, what do you think when we turn off? What has you down there? Tell Alton I'm making a turn off it. Right. So as me I said, we've been putting the work, we've been a use what we have, and from day one, we continually make the sacrifice and use what we have, regardless, even when we don't have it. As a thing when I talk about, as it pertains what we want to get a brand new laptop and we want to get a brand new drone. We are looking on at least, because I think I want to get the top of the line drone. I look on around 3,000 US to get the drone, and the laptop may probably I look on around 2,500-3,000 because I want to get a top of the line laptop too. Because the more we advance and the more we increase in quality, we're gonna want to get better stuff. So that's what we do. Um, One of the things I have realized over the past, I try not to do. I try not to follow up some of the negativity when we say comes with social media. I try not to follow up some of the negative comments, and because I realize it doesn't make sense. Sometimes you make some somebody get you flustered that you're not actually physically see. You know what I mean? Let me see if I understand what you're saying. I agree with you. Not taking away from that, I suggest working on a business model so it can pay for the capital investments or laptop camera. It is really possible with your more I want you to explain in more detail, because the thing is just work hard. Let me see how best I can process what you just said. Now, it doesn't matter what we work on, our main way how we do put out content and the way how we generate revenue is through YouTube. There is no other source that we get money from. We don't have no corporate company on board. We don't have anybody on board that push out money to support what we do for get new equipment and so forth and so on. Now, one of the things I come to accept about myself, I know my strong points, I know my weak points. I know my strong point is writing and creating and putting out this content. I am nowhere versed in saying, okay, me go good at putting together proposal for carry or drop off to companies. I'm not good at marketing as it pertains to that aspect. So me can't go say me I go do that, to be honest. And we're not at the stage where we can afford to hire somebody if we do that. Because to really and truly nobody now come on board can do nothing free. You know what I mean? So me have to just use what me I use from my end until we actually can reach a level if we can do something. But you can probably explain on a wider level and we can see how we can understand what you say and can process what you're saying. Somebody asked if a Nike is that a Nikon. No, we don't use Nikon for film. It's a Panasonic camera. Yeah. See a lot goes into filming and you put so much into it. Um, that's not a bad idea, but it's the thing is, me not know if you're messaging in from Jamaica or from the state, but it me not really know of anybody who do not like that, especially down in the western region. I don't know if they, in Kingston you have people who work on doing things and get commission. I don't know if in Kingston that they are Kingston, but that's not in the western part of the island. You know what I mean? If you know somebody that you can recommend, then we can take up the offer and really get somebody to do that. You know what I mean? But as I say, we've been going to put out what we work on our side and hopefully one of the day it can take off. Me and my son come up with an idea. We're not going to talk about it. We discuss it and we might go start work on it. Whenever we post the third movie for the month, then we're gonna start work on that. We don't want to talk too much about it yet, but we have some things in the pipeline as it pertains to what we want to do to get what we are do to the next level. Um, yeah. So as I said before, me get back down to some of me I talk about in terms of trying to get a new laptop and a camera and so forth. Me gonna make Jamila talk to you and telling her a little bit about what she's doing and as I said, the art, the monastic on the wall, especially that to the but I said to my right, but maybe to your left, and this are to my left, but maybe to your right. So the key up, that's how she do it. So talk to them a little bit, the Jamila, make them know what going.
Hello, guys.
Talk loud, man, they hear you. They hear you.
Hi, I'm Jamelia. Well, I guess some of you probably know that. All right, so I did this piece for Richard. Oh, you switched it. Yes, hi, JS. All right, so I'm trying to launch my art business. Yes, I'm trying to do this. You'd say on the side. So if you're interested, or if you like what you see so far, you can reach out. All right, so there's also somewhere on my TikTok. So my TikTok, I'm gonna type it in the chat. So it's
Yeah,
Miss.
man, so you can reach out to her on TikTok if you're interested in supporting her business.
Oh God.
It does not necessarily mean that you have to necessarily be a lover of art, but it's just supporting. You know what I mean? The supporting, because at the end of the day, support is what you can give to anybody to show encouragement. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That go and talk to them, man. So yeah, if you're interested, she's put in our chat. Go up on our in TikTok
TikTok.
and find her and you can support her thing. As
Yes,
I say, you
guys.
can reach out to me and we can make the connection, right? Yeah. You want to talk to them a little bit more?
Yeah.
Mm.
What do I say now to you guys? Um. I'm on Instagram, but I don't post on Instagram. Probably I should. All right. So a lot of persons keep saying, in the movie, them man, when they see me on the road, they ask like, "What? You don't go to the movie?" All right. So let me address that. I do movies when I'm available. All right. So like now in the summer, I come and I get some movies done, but now I have to go like
Jason
tomorrow.
Ford, what we gonna do with him?
Yeah. So
All right, so then we'll jump out quick and fast. All right, so we're not gonna waste too much time because we have to start film. But yeah, as what Jamelia there say, the free time when she get like now the summer now she come and she can do some movie and then she gone back to her 9 to 5 regular life. Um, come September. So yeah, so we appreciate the fact that she can spend the time with we and all right, I'm gonna pin it at the top of the comment. All right, so our TikTok name is pinned at the top of the comment, so you can see it, so you can find her and support what she do. Yeah, so as I say, we'll get back to filming. You know, we not stay too long, but we go and big up on yourself. We go and support what we are do. We are trying to get the laptop and the drone done. So we just make the connection, man. I will see if we can get it done. Um, One of the things that, as I said, me kind of stop follow up comments now because sometimes you follow up comments, people kind of get you upset and make you cuss for no reason. So, me not really follow up comment. One of the all right, I gotta tell you some things that annoy me the most. Cause me tolerate people a lot, but me kind of get annoyed at times. Tell us some of the things that annoy me. Somebody come up to you in the street and say, "Oh, no, make no movie a long time. I not see you post nothing." I want to check your level. We post one movie yesterday. For me personally, that annoy me. I know that probably you want to say something to me because you see me on YouTube and rate it, but at the end of the day, say something will make more sense. Or say something like, oh, me watch a movie and big up yourself, continue to do what you do. But when you ever said to me, say, if me not make no more movie, I'm a post one movie yesterday, it tells me you not watch a channel. And it's the same thing goes into It's the same thing goes into me post a movie last week and somebody gonna say, when I post our next movie, listen, it takes 1 week to make a movie. We don't make movie every single day. It takes 1 week to make a movie. It take us practically 2 days to edit. So those are the things that annoy me when people say certain things. You know what I mean? I feel like it it annoys me, and I feel like as Jamaicans, I don't want to be the one who continue to say, "Oh, Jamaicans have no sense," because I'm a Jamaican, I may have sense, so I can't really say that. So people must ask constructive questions and say things will make sense. Or somebody will maybe say, "Oh, your movie they not there on Netflix level." Like, I want people to process that statement in their head. When they want tell me, say, my movie not there on Netflix level. Listen, we are make movie without budget. We don't have a crew behind me. Most time I just me and my son alone a film. We don't have Netflix level money. You know what I mean? So when people are saying anything they think they're annoying. But anyway, that's not the main core of the conversation. The conversation is link me up. Let me know if you guys are interested for help towards getting a new drone and a new laptop. Big up on yourself. Continue to support what we are doing. Let's see if we can probably drag our next live later or tomorrow. So give thanks and big up. All right? Yeah, man.